Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Mug. Please let me know how my microphone is today. It's been persnickety. Let me check it out. All right, seems okay. Let me know if it's clipping. I may have to just ditch this bad boy and go to the mic on board the computer because I want to sound just right for you guys. Good morning. We're back. I missed you guys last week. It was nothing urgent. People were reaching out asking if I was okay. It literally was family obligations. I had to take my daughter to school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because of stuff, just how things were lined up at her school, my wife's school, and I just had to be chauffeur. That's all. And so I was unable to be here. Oh, but I am back today. Super excited to be here with you guys. Man, just tons of good stuff to talk about. We'll get to that in just a minute. But the drill, y'all. What do? Well, you sit back, you relax, you grab a drink, grab a snack, because it's time for the Morning Mug. Welcome to the Morning Mug. Now let's chat. The more I watch that, the more I'm like, maybe I should make a new breakfast for the new year, right? Like, birthday's coming up on April. Maybe like as a birthday thing, I'm like, here's my new breakfast. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make a new breakfast for, a new thing? Look, so before I get going, because me, I get to talking with you guys. I go on tangents. I'll forget stuff, but I don't want to forget to let everybody know tonight on the amazing channel of Fans of Something. Here we go, y'all. We're doing the Mount Rushmore of filmmakers with all these amazing guests. Oh my gosh, it's going to be such a good time. We're all going to talk about, basically, we're going to curate our own little Mount Rushmore of our 4 favorite directors. But I mean, look at this lineup again, though. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the guests, 9. Oh my God, that is going to be a lot of Mount Rushmores. Oh man, there's going to be some crossovers. That's the thing too. Can we have crossovers? I guess we'll find out tonight, right? So what happened? First of all, let's just dive in and say hello to my favorite peeps in the world. Here we are. I notice I am sunshine yellow this morning. I got the new yellow color, figured it's a nice wake-up color. What's up, Gary? Says good morning. Jack is here. Says, what's up, Huck? I just saw the Aqua Teen Hunger Force for Forever movie. I already know I'm getting it on 4K. Nice. That's a whacked-out show, isn't it? It's kind of funny. Candace is here, or Constance is here. Said, hi, Huck. How's it going, Huck? Michael, what's up, dude? It's going great. Dimension says, hello, good morning, everyone. Nice. R&D Studios is here. Good morning. Mr. Nichols. What's up, dude? I see you're out and about now. So good to see you up and running, my friend. Sean is here. Says, good morning, Huck and everyone. Mega Mike. Good morning, WonderCon buddy. Oh, yeah, you know what? I love it when things come up like that require me to show you something. So yes, I actually got to meet Mega Mike, the movie man, and his lovely wife, amazing Anna, at WonderCon. And well, you know what? I did a short for it, so I'm going to roll in the video right now. Here it is, Comic-Con. That dude, as the Deep with the octopus on his junk, it just had me rolling. I mean, everybody that walked by that guy was losing their minds. And of course, I said Comic. I meant WonderCon. Every time I just refer to any con, I just call it Comic Con. But yes, that was WonderCon here in Anaheim, California. It was so great meeting Mike and Anna. Super awesome. But there's somebody else out there that loves Comic Cons just as much as I do. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a special mystery guest for you guys here today. Here he is. Say hello to Side Hustle Cinema. Bam! There he is, y'all.
Good morning. Good afternoon on the East Coast.
That's right. It's like the lunch box for him. It's the morning mug over here. Look at that Camp Crystal Lake mug. Oh man, see, I didn't go pop culture. Just got my regular jug of tea. I didn't have time to grab the.
You gotta have a mug. I purposely went and got a mug.
I do, man. I was in a hustle this morning. I was in a side hustle this morning, getting the girls out today. So yeah, welcome, man. It's good to see you. I brought Side Hustle on because my friend here, he's 19 away. Tell him your magic number. Go ahead, share.
19 away from 1,000 subs. That's the magic milestone that every YouTuber, when they start their channel, wants to hit that number. I mean, we all want 1 million, but we all want that 1,000. You want the 1,000 really bad, and pretty close to getting there. And so, Huck said, "Hey, come on and promote the channel, talk some conventions, talk to the Morning Mug crew." And I was like, "Oh, of course, let's do this."
Or as KB likes to call them, the mud bugs, the mugsters.
Yeah.
The original one, the muggers. Negative connotation, but I still thought it was hilarious. But yeah, man, look, that's what I do. When I knew my buddy was this close, I had to get him on. And look, also, Tim Talks Talkies was like, I don't know, 2 away from the 2,000.
2,000. Yeah.
He probably has this morning. I put a thing up on my Instagram saying, be the one that goes over there and clicks it and sets him over the top. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to, I don't know, we're going to go spy on him real quick. Let's see. Did you go to what convention are you going to next? Side Hustle.
Let's see. There's a couple of horror conventions coming up here in Florida. I usually go to Spooky Empire. They've got 2 of those a year, and I go to Phantasm. They spell it with like FAN.
Oh, okay.
That's here in Orlando, or that's in Orlando as well. And then Spookala, that's one that they do in Ocala, Florida. That one I go to as well. All are going to be great. I am looking to do one out of town convention.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one though. I was leaning towards Scarefest in Kentucky, just because there's so many YouTubers and different people that meet up there. But honestly, I would love to go to California to do the Halloween 45 coming up this year. I hear Jamie Lee Curtis just signed on, and we'll be there. So that's
cool.
That's very hard. She's a hard autograph to get if you're an autograph hound, and you like to not just pay for them and get them, but to actually go and meet the person, which is really the best and almost only way to do it right.
Well, you definitely sound sick to a lot of conventions. I didn't even know about the Halloween 45. So, wow, I definitely got to go look into that.
Yeah.
Well, here, look, we're going to show real quick while we're rapping about this. There he is, y'all. Tim Talks Talkies. He's at 1.99K subs. Get over there. I mean, unfortunately, everybody here is probably already a fan of his. But hey, if you just found me this morning, or maybe you don't know about Tim, he's an amazing guy with incredible content. I feel like he's just 5 away. So if you want to head over there and click it, it'd be kind of cool by the end of this if he hits it. That would bring us great joy, as Marie Kondo would say. Great joy. All right, let's get back to see who's hanging out with us. See if we got some other what you call them, some convention lovers. Hang on, of course, my mouse is going out right as I'm doing all this. There we go. Hey, let's see. Where do we got? Mega Mike. All right, buddy. So there we go. KB. Good morning, Huckster and fellow Mug Stars. There it is. See? A new one. Mug Stars.
Mug
They keep
stars.
coming, man. He's never out. Mike sounds good now. Great. I've sort of pushed it away too, so that I'm not all too close because I tend to get very animated and go yeah a lot for no apparent reason. So we wanted to. Hey, Commander Nerd's here. What's going on? Oh, we did such a great show. Let me plug another show. I don't have the graphic up, but Commander Nerd, please feel free. I give you gracious permission. Like, let everybody know in the chats. We did a live last week, and we snuck it out in the afternoon, like during my lunch break, which was super fun. I could have gone on another half hour with him. It was great fun talking to him and just talking about what we do and love. So let him know, Commander Nerd. Send the link, share it. I don't mind. Put it down there. I want everyone to go check it out. But yeah, WonderCon was definitely a blast. Sean says, sounds good. Good morning, Huck. What's up, my fire videos? That awesome cat. Here we go. Rockin' Rogers here says, hey, Huck, did you drink some raw eggs this morning? Nope, not this morning or ever. I mean, I like Rocky, but I don't like Rocky that much. You guys see my Rocky video? Did you see the Rocky video yet, Side Hustle? Where I'm being a Rocky dork. I got to do what I got to do. You get the itch to make an opening like that, and I just go, pancakes. Nice. And of course, that's
a he's talking about cabin fever, right? I think cabin fever is at the LOL. Because I don't ever say pancakes unless I think of that movie Cabin Fever, where the little kid like jumps out and bites someone's arm. It was a great scene.
Cabin fever. Let's see. Let me get this. Hang on, I get the right one here. I got one with Side Hustle. I'm trying to read quickly, y'all. Hold on. I definitely got to make a new breakfast, and I will probably most likely make it pancakes. There it is. Just want to make sure I got the nice one, the nice tagline down there. Look at that. Special guest Side Hustle Cinema. Yeah, baby. So let's see. See what's up. Still a virgin because I never seen Rocky Horror. What? Yeah. I like how you know that reference. Yep. And it's too bad, KB, because it's just experiencing it at home on video. It'll never be the experience you need to have with that movie. It's meant to be seen in the theater, like a midnight movie or something like that, with
Absolutely.
the crowd that what to throw at the screen and yell back at the screen. Did you see that, Side Hustle? Did you go see it?
First time I watched it was at an art house theater called the Beehive in Pittsburgh, and it was a midnight showing. And it had all the accoutrements, the things that you throw and everything going on, and that is the way to see it. It's so much fun to have that experience.
Do you know what's funny is that the first time I ever saw Rocky Horror, I didn't know that was the thing. Like, that's how literally I didn't know. And I'm like, what the F is, shut the hell up. Like, I couldn't understand why everyone was and I'm trying to watch it like, what is the deal with this crowd?
It was like the crowd was rioting for no reason.
It was like throwing shit at the screen. I'm like, oh, they're gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna tell them.
Finally, you're looking for an usher.
I'm like, is no one like gonna report this? People are throwing food in here. But yeah, so like for some reason, I just when I first saw it, that word hadn't gotten out to me that I just heard, oh, you got to go see this midnight movie. And that's all I heard about. So, but yeah, once I realized, Huck, see, that's supposed to happen. I went back immediately the next week, like just sitting down, like looking around, like who's going to throw what, who's going to say what. And I probably saw it a dozen times in the theater. Right? How many times you seen it?
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 at least. Because they would show that like literally every weekend at the Beehive. They may still do it. I don't know. Hopefully the Beehive didn't close down.
Let's see. My Fire Video says, I blind bought Ron. Ron 4K Steelbook last night. I'm looking forward to it. You have it? No, I don't. If not, what's a Kurosawa movie you like? That's the thing is he's a hole in my movie watching stuff. I still need to see Ron. Believe it or not, I still need to see Seven Samurai. I've seen bits of it, but never the whole thing, and it looks amazing. Although a rumor is out if Caveman shows up later, I believe him and his lovely partner found a copy for me, and they're going to send it my way. So, should that be the situation, I will report back in and let y'all know. Hey, Huck, what's up, Tony? Look at and Commander back to Matt. WonderCon looks like a blast. Yeah, it was tons of fun. I just love the cosplayers. I realized I needed to shoot twice as many cosplayers for that video because I wanted a different shot each second. And then I realized, oh, wow, I've already run out. So that's why there was all that Funko filler in the middle. I was like, oh, let's just show a couple more Funko shots. But yeah, let's see. Here we got the Transformers. I know those Transformer dudes. They're on like leg stilts. Freaking amazing. And they even had like voice changers. So they actually, when they spoke, they sounded very Transformery, which was cool. Kind of hard to pick that up when you're shooting down low. Plus, they weren't always talking. There was a troll. Nice to mention. I kind of saw it, so I skipped over it as well. So thank you. I try to be take my time before I click things now, especially when I see the name first and I don't recognize it. So thank you, good sir, for doing that. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Yep, look at that. Scott, hey, Shaw. Mr. Nichols says, haven't heard about the red card lately. Most have. What Mr. Nichols is talking about, guys, is the red card from Target. Not only does the red card give you 5% off all your purchases, it also acts like an Amazon Prime where you get free shipping. So literally, if you find the same movie at Target that you do at Amazon Prime and they're the same price, you will technically get it cheaper if you use your red card at Target. Am I right? Side hustle.
You got to have it.
Do you have it? You sounded like what's a red
actually
card?
I do. Actually, I do. I do have the red card.
Come on, let's hear that. The red card enthusiasm.
But I buy a lot of Target gift cards throughout the year. This is a little because the sale's coming. So if you're going to Target anyway, you might as well pick up a little gift card, and then when the sale rolls around, you've got like a little arsenal of money there, and you're ready to buy some whatever. The buy two get one free sale, and
Oh yeah.
So I'm a big gift card buyer. I like to stock up on those because I won't spend them if I get them in a gift card. If I just try to keep in the bank account, I'll sell it.
Same, yeah. Like especially with that and Best Buy. Like if anybody says, where you need. I mean, obviously, the three best places to get gift cards is Amazon, Target, and Best Buy because you can just save up for those deals and wait. And in fact, I have an old iPad I need to bring in to Best Buy because last time I brought one in, actually, I've brought in nice English, Huck, brought in some iPads. I got $90 for each one I brought in. So, that's like 3 Rocky Steelbooks right there.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, Gooby, yo! Funny, I just made a Rocky reference. Says, good morning, y'all. Always good to see you, Goomy. Cinema Man. Hey, Huckster, what's up, man? James is here. Working at Stop and Shop as trash guy. Really sucks. Only done like a week and it's killing me. Oh, dude. Hang in there, man. I know when you get a job that's not like your dream job, it's rough, but well, maybe the thing to do is look for a different one. Hang on to that one while you can, keep some cash coming in, and then let them go. Say, sorry, this just isn't my bag, and get something that's a little less. It sounds like it's also kind of grueling physically on you. So, and I get that as I get older, and my body's like, no, you ain't gonna be picking that thing up. No. Commander Nurse says, here's the live podcast we did. All right. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, I see. Oh wait, I don't see it yet. I assume it'll pop up. If anybody thought that Commander Nerd was posting something unsolicited, he has permission. So it does look like, because it looks like he says, "Here's a live podcast with an arrow up." Is that an arrow up? I don't know what those things mean. What does that mean, Side Hustle? That little arrow that looks like a.
I don't think it works because I don't see the link.
I don't either. But look, I tell you what, if it doesn't show up here, Commander Nerd, send it to me on my Instagram and I will post it to everyone watching. If you're watching this on the replay, look in the description. There'll be a link to that fantastic convo that me and Commander Nerd had. It was super dope, super cool, and you got to check
And I
it
think
out.
that's a new series he started, right? Like I don't think
Yeah,
he's done that
I was
many.
episode
Yeah,
one, y'all. Yeah, it was fun.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I saw the promo for it there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was super fun. I love how the horror love in Side Hustle's background. Yeah. I spot it and Creep Show. All right, Side Hustle, you're going up. Let's show it off, baby. Let's see some of
Well,
your talk about some of
the whole top shelf is all Stephen King stuff, and the rest is just some favorite things. But you'll notice the shining backdrop there behind the shelves. That's always a staple. I love horror movies. I love all kinds of movies, though. I mean, 80s comedies is a big thing for me too. Big fan of the Lampoons stuff, and yeah, just but horror's probably number one. But action, comedy, I love it all.
Is that a Animal House laser disc behind you?
That is, yep, right over there. That's yeah, I got the laser disc and the 4K and a little Bluto, fun pop.
That's very cool. Now, I apologize too.
Blutowski.
I don't know if you can hear that. There's a little whistle. I think Side Hustle said his thing might be making a little high. Is that your thing, making a high pitched?
It is. It's my old laptop. I'm going to get it replaced. Hopefully, when I hit 1,000, I'm going to do I'm going to host a big, live stream, one of these big mega panel with giveaways and the whole thing, and I will have a new laptop for that. So, if you do hear the little whistle or whatever, that's my laptop struggling to keep up. A couple hamsters running on a wheel. That's pretty much how it's powered.
Some killer hamsters. I still need to do it. It's so funny. Just because of I know we have plans to do fun things, but my life here with the family and the kids and also still working and all that, I've been meaning to and just haven't had the opportunity to do a 3,000 subscriber. I kind of flew past it, like it caught up to me in February, then it went over, right, and then it just kept going. And I haven't had the nights free because of, picking up my daughter and all this jazz. So, and doing other streams too. People have been putting me on their streams. So but I will find the time. Maybe my birthday's coming up April 10th, and I'll make it sort of my birthday 3,000 subscriber thing. And, similar, do what you're saying, do some giveaways and good stuff like that. Get people all fired up. So let's see. All right, we're going to do another little screen share here for everybody. All right. And this is for my man here. Let's see. There he is. Well, bam. Here is Side Hustle's page, y'all. And he is at 981 subscribers. So we're just 19 away from that fantastic 1,000 mark. So let's send a few people over there. Maybe if you're already subbed, tell some friends, and get him close. I feel like by the end of the week we could probably get him there. That'd be great, right? That'd make your day, wouldn't it?
It would. That would be awesome.
Let's talk, my friend, about what is coming out, because today is what? Tuesday, Blues Day.
Tuesday.
I never know which order to say that in. But yes, it's like time for some new releases, and we're going to look over at right now. And you tell me if there's something here that you're excited about. So here we go. March 27th through the 2nd. There we go. So everybody headed out today doing a nice little Blu-ray hunt. These are the goodies that are coming out, starting with The Exorcist 3. I like how that's like the big ticket right in the corner. City of the Living Dead, All Quiet on the Western Front. Have you seen that? Side Hustle?
I've not watched it, no.
I have not either. And it's on Netflix, so for some reason I've yet to
Right.
jump up.
I saw Jeff and Holmes' review of that, the 4K review, and he said, the disc is the way to go. He said it's so much better than the Netflix stream, even with the high def.
Yeah, cool.
And those war movies, those are usually pretty good.
And now, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, yeah, didn't that win cinematography? Was that the one that won?
Yeah, I believe.
Because I want to say yeah, it did, because I wanted to pick Elvis because it was a female cinematographer. The look of Elvis through its time jumps and everything looked fantastic. And I remember losing with my guess. And the only other one I thought was going to challenge it was that. So pretty sure that took the trophy. What else we got? A little Freeway 2. Yeah. 5 Days. Primal Rage. That looks like a side hustle title, doesn't it? Look at that thing.
I didn't pick it up, though. I didn't pick that one up.
Yeah. Who's putting that out? Let's see.
That was the Vinegar Syndrome title.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does. See, it totally looks like a Vinegar Syndrome title.
Yeah, it's a 4K, too.
And that's the thing, is that I love the boxes that they make. Like, I know that's there's no controversy. Everyone loves it there. But for me, I love the boxes that they're making. So they're definitely setting the bar there. But I still don't think they're setting the bar with the titles they're picking. Like, for me, like, they're just, I still think the biggest title is Roadhouse. I love Roadhouse. So that still remains the number one title they're
right.
offering.
They're getting a little better, though. I mean, they're coming out with some good stuff. Sidekicks was nice to get from them.
I mean, let's hashtag real talk about, Sidekicks. Sidekicks is a cute Chuck Norris movie, but it's not like the greatest Chuck Norris, Jonathan Brandis movie.
The
right?
community says it is.
Yeah, what?
If you listen to the community, it's the best.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is.
No, I understand what you're saying, but
Karate Kid, boo Karate Kid.
Yeah, it's very Karate Kid like. That's for sure.
I do like Jonathan Brandis, though. He was a good dude. I met him once. I was doing Big Brad Wolf on one of my many Hollywood things out here. I was like a wolf guy. It's this thing called It's a Digital World. And my buddy Tyrone Tan, shout out Tyrone. He was one of my co-stars in that. And one day, Jonathan Brandis came out just to visit the set and say, hey, and everybody like, it's Jonathan Brandis. So he was super awesome to have met. Yeah, it was a pleasure to have met. Let's see. Let's just sort of blow past some of these other things and get to Breathless. Now, Breathless interests me. I remember that's the Richard Gere flick. Why does that look like? Is that like a steelbook or something? It looks as though it were a steelbook. Whoops. I double click. Whoopsie. All right. Hang on. Oh my God. Sometimes like you're trying to go too fast. All right, let's click it one time, see if it catches up. There we go. What? All right, you guys saw I clicked on Breathless and City of the Living Dead popped up. See, these pages jump around so much. You got, see, it moved. Wait for it. There we go. So 2K restoration. Okay, so that's just a cool looking slip cover. It almost looked like a steel book, wouldn't you say? Look at that thing. Look at that hunky Richard Gere.
Oh.
Maybe. I mean, I haven't had the desire to see Breathless in like 30 years, so I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen Breathless. Should I go check that out?
I mean, look, here's what I say. Don't cold buy that, because if I haven't wanted to see it in that long, it's not that great. Like, there are a lot other dramas I want to spend my money on. Or, look, you got your 4K of Wanted coming out.
I have a few of these.
You do? I just shout out some of the ones you have that you want to maybe.
I picked up The Exorcist 3.
All right, that's the first one up here.
Yep. And I picked up Dead Silence. And I did grab Wanted.
Yeah, show them off, baby. You got them.
Like, well, let's see. Let's start with the little Exorcist 3 there. And all these I got, like I was still working. I just had my first day off yesterday. So I
Yeah.
haven't got to tear into them. Got Dead Silence.
That
And
looks like
then
there was another puppet movie.
Wanted. Got that one in. And I've already got a couple of slip covers
Uh-huh.
for it.
I was going to say, where's the slip cover there, Side Hustle? You got jacked.
Well, that
Oh,
one
no,
didn't
wait.
come with the slip cover, but I've been up working this morning. This is
Whoa, look
actually
at, hang
today's.
on. Slow your
That's
roll
today's.
there.
This is my orders going out today for my slip
Get out
covers. If
of town.
those of
Look
you
at
who
how
don't know, I make slip covers, and I got a couple of Wanted slip covers. Let me show those off.
Look at this. It's like a platter, dude. It's like you're showing us some nice hors d'oeuvres.
And so this one is just like the cover of the the jacket cover on the case there. And
Nice.
this one's a little bit more custom. You got
Oh, sweet.
the alternative artwork there. It's got the same back to it though, with all the stats and everything. But there you go.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. And that is not quite available on my eBay store just yet. I haven't uploaded it, but I will, and I'm going to be putting out a video on the channel probably. I'm going to say tomorrow. I would like to think if possibly today, but definitely by tomorrow. And I'll be showing off a couple of these Scream slips too. Been getting a lot of requests for these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
dude, those look good. They're so shiny.
Yeah. So there you go.
Now,
I have like 1 through 5 out, in a similar style, and so people have been really wanting me to come out with the 6th one because, it's been a pretty good seller for me. So
yeah. Now, so let's do a little breakdown here, Side Hustle. So, because I know I do a lot of custom stuff here as well, so I know what it takes to like take the time to create and put all the stats in there. That's a big time consuming thing. So when you go to make like that more custom cover, what do you do to go about that? Do you just look on Google and try to find like the most interesting poster and go with that, or are you actually taking images and trying to put them together?
I have done a few things where I've taken some images and put them together, like especially the one I did for Slumber Party Massacre. Because I wanted to keep that double pack design that they had, but like both these were t-shirt designs, so I had to put them together. All this stuff, had to sort of recreate that to make it look like, what they had on theirs. And then the drill coming through, that was from a separate thing altogether.
That drill looks
so I put all those together and, kind of made it work. But yeah, mostly, I'm just looking around on Pinterest, Google, just a few different sites that I have. And then it's, where it's kind of gotten kind of big and stuff. I get people sending me artwork a lot.
Oh, to say, hey, do my cover with this art, do like a real custom,
like
right?
they'll send it out, can you do this, or would you like, to use this, or and so yeah, that happens.
Nice, man. Look at that. Now, what about the back? Do you just try to find the best high res back that you can find? Because those stats.
Yeah, mostly I'll try to get the movie in so that I can just scan the back cover.
Oh, that's a good call. So then you get
because high res. I mean, I don't mind doing like art all the way around. But like I did Dr. Giggles, and because I have the German media book of this one, I didn't pick the movie up because it's basically just another Blu-ray. So on the back, I just use some artwork instead of all the
Okay.
stats or something.
That's
And
cool.
I
That's
don't,
cool because
I kind of like
the stats are on the case anyway, right? So
they are, but and
you're
if
not
it was
missing
up to
out.
me, I would probably do artwork all the way around. But I find that people want it to look more retail.
Yeah.
It's what they're used to. So and they gravitate toward the familiar.
Well, that's funny that when it comes to a slipcover, yeah, they want the retail, but when you get a steel book, it tends to have artwork on the front and back without that
Right.
stat stuff. So really, if you just sort of turn off your brain for a second and just think about how steel books are packaged, you're really creating a slipcover more akin to that,
Yeah.
which is cool. Let's jump in and see what else everybody's chatting about. Let's see. KB's here. I have to watch Catch a Midnight Show. Yeah, of Rocky Horror. You got it, man. If there is one, that's the way to see it. Gumi says, I wish I could catch Rocky Horror in the cinema. That would be so awesome. Gumi, it would be. Very much so. It's an experience. More so like when you watch it at home on Blu-ray or something, it's not a great movie, but if you have that nostalgic experience connected to it, then when you rewatch it, you remember that, and it's a better movie for it. Otherwise, yeah, your Rocky montage in the last video was pure joy. Well, thanks, y'all. If y'all don't know what My Fire Videos is talking about, go check out my four. I compare all four steelbooks of Rocky to the two undisputed and heavyweight collections, what's missing, what's the same, all that jazz. And in the front, I do a ridiculous, dorky, Rocky montage. That was a lot of fun to do. The Camp Crystal Lake mug is awesome. Oh, yeah, show it up there. Side hustle. I'm wearing my Friday 13th long sleeve today, actually.
There you
Nice. Look
go.
at that. Her. Sweet. Nice. Gumi, I have the F-13 jacket as well. Oh, sweet. I have that as well, that jacket. Wait, well, you have the jersey. Actually, there's actually a jacket that Spirit Halloween put out, and I've used that in my trivia shows. Max is here. Max says, "What are some underrated, overrated classic movies in your opinion?" Let's see. Let's see. Underrated. It's a good question, Sidles. You got one. So underrated. I would say because it came out as a flop back in its day, but has since become a cult. I think a cult classic you could call it is Big Trouble in Little China. It didn't get any love. It was an absolute flop, but it's a masterpiece. So that is very underrated to the general public who I think still hasn't seen it. So if you want to get out of the cult mentality, I would say that's very underrated because it's quite good. Overrated still.
I think a lot of classic movies are underrated just because people they don't want to go back and watch the classics. I mean, the newer generation of things. Last night on Mega Mike's stream, we were talking about sequels, that were better than the originals. And, one of them I brought up was The Color of Money and how it's the sequel to The Hustler. And a lot of people haven't seen The Hustler because it's an older movie. It's in black and white, but it was excellent. And, there's other movies like I absolutely love Harvey, that's one of my favorites of all time, Sergeant York, and people will stay away from these movies just because they're in black and white and they're older, but man, they're so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't let black and white scare you guys.
Don't let black and white scare you.
I mean, look, one of my favorite box sets back here is the entire Universal Monster Collection, and they're all in black and white except one, which I didn't know until I hit play. I'm like, holy crap, this thing's in color. And that's Phantom of the Opera. Because if you look at the cover, it's sort of designed like The Mummy and Frankenstein and Dracula, sort of with that sort of grayscale photo on the front.
Right.
So I didn't realize it was black and white because it wasn't a color shot of the character. All I had to do is flip it over and look and read the back, and all the pictures are in color on the back. But that sort of ruined the surprise if I would have done that. So that was quite good. Have you seen that? Have you seen the Universal version
of Phantom? No.
Phantom. It's good. It's good. I was surprised when I watched all 30 movies in that collection. And that was a lot. Yeah, that was 2 years ago during October. That was my mission, is to watch.
And they're pretty easy watches too. I mean, most of them are only about like at 75 minutes, maybe 70.
Dude, They're so short. Like the originals tend to go maybe an hour and a half or longer. But man, some of those sequels, yeah, barely 70 minutes or less. So it was
Yeah.
easy to plow through. They also do a lot of repeats on these discs, which I don't like. It's like if Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, then that movie is also on the Dracula set because Dracula's in there. It's also on the Wolfman set because they meet the Wolfman. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, now you're being a little. In fact, what they really should have done was a separate Abbott and Costello disc and just put all the Abbott and Costello movies on that one disc, so you're not
That
repeating it
that would be
all of these
cool.
collections. Yeah, because that was
Yeah.
just like that's a lot of although they're also thinking, well, what if people get these individual sets and they only want Frankenstein? Well, now they've got Abbott and Costello and Frankenstein, and then they're all set. But when you're packaging it though as a box set, you can undo that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's all good. Gummy says, awesome, Chris. I have so much horror paraphernalia. It's unreal. Look at that. Big fan. Also wearing Chucky socks. Nice. Good to sleep, Belly. That's great. Chris C says, I've seen those socks before and they're great. Side hustle. What is the crow item on your shelf?
That
Crow
is. I've got a poster and there's a box of trading cards. I keep
Oh, I see. Yeah.
they're unopened. It's actually for the sequel, but yeah, just unopened trading cards.
Nice. I love trading cards.
Well, when you guys asked for people to send in videos on your collectors club,
yeah,
I was like, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I'm going to get together my trading card collection because I've got several. I've got, I don't know, I've just picked up. I don't collect them, but then I have a lot of them, you know. So I guess I kind of
cool.
do.
That's good enough. Well, good man,
And
you're in.
but,
Let's the offers.
Yeah, so I thought, well, I'm going to send in that collection. I also like collect like these candy. You know how you get like those little tins that's got like Michael Myers' head or Chucky's head or whatever. I'll buy the whole thing, so I get the display box too.
Oh,
And so I've got like a bunch of those for different movies. I've even got one for the Golden Girls. That one's pretty cool. That one I've got.
dude, yeah, you got to show that off in the video. Come on.
Let me see. Well, I could try to find it. Hang on.
You don't have to do it here. No. I mean, when you make
in the video. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see that. Let's save it. I think that's a great tease.
Yep.
Do it, y'all. In fact, yeah. Let's see. I don't have the banner here, but I can just put up us. Let's see. Here we go. So this is the Collectors Club that we're talking about. This is me, Mega Mike, the movie man, and Tim Talks Talkies have this show that we're doing where we just talk about what we love to collect and why we're collectors, and we invite everyone to sort of send in something to show what they collect. And so last episode we had 4 people join us. So Side Hustle, now you've been now procured as one of the next people we want to see a collection from. Just like a nice 2-minute video. You don't have to go nuts.
Yeah.
Shoot around, talk about them, show us what you got. Look at that ape head in the background. Got to see that. Yeah, we loved that. Like, I surprised the guys with that on that video. Like, they didn't know it was coming because I just wanted to see what it was like from other people. And instantly I'm like, oh, I didn't know that Derek had all those glasses that he collected. You know, just seeing people walk around because all we see are movies behind us. So, and from show to show, you'll see other things that we collect as well. So yeah, man, you're in. Can't wait to see your video. Get on it.
Will do.
All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh my God. Side hustle. The time is flying by. It's already 8:45. You know, I got my work time. Look, people are just loving this. I make sure I have not missed anything, by the way. Yeah. Oh, by the way, so I'm all caught up on my intros, the movie that goes on the thing. So like I say, if anybody has a super chat or a super thanks, if they shoot one out today, you get to pick the movie for tomorrow or for next week. And if we don't have one of those, I'm gonna let Side Hustle pick the movie that will start my show. Today, of course, it was Rocky Horror Picture Show, which has created that conversation. So, you know, keep one in your brain, Side Hustle. So if we get to the end and we still have no super chat, you're in. You get to pick next week's movie. If you're getting into Dario Argento stuff, I recommend Phenomena. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Posted everywhere. All his films are scored unique and strange. Okay. All right, yeah. Ken sent me Deep Red, so I still got to watch that. So I'll know from that one video if I dig Dario, and if I do, I think I'll jump on that one next. If it's not my bag, well, yeah. Are you a Dario guy?
Not
Side hustle?
really. Not
Yeah,
really.
I know he's an
Yeah.
acquired too. Chris says I have a few Funko Pop Stephen King stuff. Nice, like Pennywise, and the ones of Gage and Church from Pet Cemetery. That's cool. See, do I have any? I don't know if I have any Stephen King pops. Maybe. I can't remember. I need to see that Shutter exclusive Dario flick. Ooh, what's that called? I wonder. Deep
Dark
Red.
Glasses.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Deep
Dark
Red's
Glasses. I picked it up last week. I was looking to see if I had it still here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
why don't you go look and we'll read this. Let's see. I have the Walmart exclusive pop of Carrie in her prom dress holding the flowers. I call it the moments before the disaster figure. Good stuff. Huge slasher fan. My fave horror genre. Get it. The Exorcist 3, I feel, is very underrated. Yeah, right, Commander Nerd. Everyone like sort of talks good stuff about it. No one talks good about 2, but 3, yes, sirree. Let's see.
Yeah,
There we go.
There's Dark Glasses.
All right, nice. Look at that.
It's Argento. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, that's just came
It's
out.
so funny. I feel like I've seen that design, like the eye over the glass. I feel like They Live has a cover similar to that.
Risky Business. I think
Risky
Business. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, right. It is. It's a little
glasses.
closer on one eye, whereas Joel, they have like both eyes.
Right.
Good flick. What up? Look at that. Our boys there. What's up, Kenny Levels? Are you going out today? You got to go jack up that account so like Michelle can wag her finger and go, "Why did you buy all that?" Because we love that.
Yep.
It's so entertaining. You watch those side hustle; those are hilarious.
Oh, love those. Those are great. Everybody wants to see the audit.
I love when she looks at Ken and she goes, "So, did you like that movie?" And he goes, "No, but the cover is really nice." Pause.
Yeah, you don't understand. The package is so nice.
And I get that. That's so great. Let's see. Tony says, I want to get Wanted on 4K for my Angelina Jolie collection, but no slip. Well, guess who makes slips? I'll take Andrew's word on Exorcist 3. I've never seen it. I haven't either. But Tony, clearly, if you need the slip, your slip dude is right here. He's got that Wanted slip, hot and fresh, ready to go. And side hustle too, when we're done, let me know. Send me all those links to your eBay channel as well, your store. So we can send people over there if they want to snag stuff. Yeah, if you want. Sure. I'm more than happy to put that in here. Saying, hey, Tony, I just purchased John Wick 1 through 3 or 4. I did too. I got the one, it's probably behind me somewhere, with the deck of cards from Walmart because I like cards. Got to open that. Sean says, hey, Ken, you bite your tongue about psychic. I know. See, we were talking about it. I know there's tons of love for Sidekick. I know. But is Sidekicks of $53? Because when it's all said and done with shipping and handling and all that, it's like $53 for Sidekicks.
But it's a magnetic box.
But it's a magnetic box. Hey, you do you, man. Right, it's so true. Exorcist.
They just put out Showgirls.
I see.
They just announced that Showgirls is going to be the next one, so it's getting the magnetic box treatment. And I'm sitting there debating on whether or not to get it because I want to get them all, but do I really want Showgirls?
See, that's the problem with having that completist sickness inside. Thank God I don't always have that. I do for certain things. Like I have to have all the Indiana Jones, even if the fourth one's not great. I got to get all the Rockies, right. Even if, debatably Rocky. I still like Rocky 5, but you know what I mean? So certain franchises I will go all in for, but numbered spines and all the magnetic boxes, one of those is 2 Rocky Steelbooks. pretty much.
But at least I feel okay about it because I know, like, at least with like Vinegar Syndrome, like it's not going to go down in price. Like you can always recoup your money if you would decide to, sell it later. It's not something that you're
True.
going to pay. You're not going to find it later on for $20. I mean, if you picked up the From Beyond, you know, uh, 4K that came out, which I did, and that one is now going. It's out of print, and it's going for like $100 online. So
Yeah. I mean, that's the mindset, though. The mindset is, do you want to buy it because you can resell it later, or because you want it for your collection because it's a good movie? So, I don't have enough play money, unfortunately, with my stupid California like taxes and mortgage. My mortgage is probably twice, three times everybody else's mortgage. So I don't have like an extra grand to play with like that. Otherwise,
right,
I would love to actually invest a little bit more. Like an idiot, though, I bought 2 copies of the Columbia Classics Volume 2 when it went down like super cheap, like $79. I'm like, oh, I'll get 2 and resell it. And they're everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like everyone thought, oh,
yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing will happen. And now it's just sitting behind me, wrapped. No one cares. I'll be lucky to break even on that. So that kind of mentality for me, just I can't. I can't, man.
I
Let's
get it.
see.
I
I
get it.
agree. Huck Sidekick says, I liked it better in '84 when it was called Karate Kid. Right there, Richard. I know. Look, hey, Sean. Oh, I thought it was like, hey, that was a horrible cover for Breathless. Yeah, I know. Well, and again, I don't think I need to own it, but let's see. Sometimes the movie poster is just fine. Always the movie poster is just fine, in my opinion. Like a lot of times, the movie poster is tossed aside for a Photoshop mess of just actors' faces, man. To get into that, there's a documentary that was made that Tim Talks Talkie sent me. It's called 24 by 36, and it's all about movie posters and the art that they are, right? The beautiful pieces of art that they are. And also when in the 90s, it started to become Photoshop actors' faces. And,
Right.
because for some reason studios thought, oh, if it looks like it's drawn, people think it's an animated movie. I'm sorry, since when? Like drawn posters have been around since I've been going to the movies all the way up until they stopped. And I never looked at Star Wars and said, that's an animated cartoon. I never looked at Raiders and said, that's an animated cartoon. I mean, what
Yeah.
idiots think that that's what we think? Nobody does. I think it's quite clear when it's going to be an animated movie, right? Don't you?
I agree. I agree.
That's people. It's an awesome slip for The Exorcist 3. Another puppet movie, Magic. That's what I was thinking of. Thanks, KB. Magic. Yeah, it's one with Anthony Hopkins. So, classic puppet movie.
Oh,
Puppet
okay.
look amazing. Damn, Skippy Side Hustle with that greatness. That's right. That's why he's on here, y'all. Probably your most wanted slipcover. See what you did there? Most wanted. Ken with the puns.
I'd be right.
Side Hustle makes awesome slips. Yeah, he does. Should be Slip Hustle Cinema. That was stupid. I tried. I agree, KB. Just got a couple of screamones a couple of weeks ago. What is that? Did I read that right? Oh, there was no space. I got a couple of his Scream ones a couple of weeks ago. I thought it was like some catchy phrase for what you call your Scream slips. Some Scream-ons. See, I have a few BDs, Blu-rays, something. I would like slips for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out his Side Hustle page. Yeah, man, he's the king. He's great. The dynamic duo. Look at that. What a pleasant surprise. I know, right? See, Side Hustle, you're bringing joy just by being here. What's
Huck
up,
and
Joe?
Hustle.
Huck and Hustle, dude. You don't have that laying around near you, dude. That was so hilarious.
I don't. I wish I still had that.
He made one, guys. If you can go back and look at the last time Side Hustle was on, you have to just do a little search. And he created a slip of he and I like we're some action duo called.
It was Hobbs and I took the Hobbs and Shaw poster, turned it into Huck and Hustle. Yeah.
And what was the one you did last night on the show? That with all of
that
the
was
magic.
I got that one around here too. Let's see.
That was so good. Which opinion, Lord of the Rings franchise, in my opinion, is one of the great. Jack, I 100% agree with you. It is absolutely one of my favorite. I mean, it's right up there because every single one of them is fantastic. I even played the special editions for my daughter to see if she liked them, and she loved the movies. Like we couldn't wait to like see the next one the next night. I fully love that trilogy. I think it's fantastic. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Oh wait, wrong guy. Hold on. There it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that Mike.
And this was just a quick Photoshop thing. That, I've been on Mike's show a couple times, and every time I jump on, I like to do some kind of fun slipcover for him. I know when I was on his Exorcist stream, I did the Exorcism of Mega Mike. That one was fun, and then of course I had to do the Magic Mike Origins, the Collectors Club edition. And right there, right there, you got there's Huck.
That's pretty accurate shot of my body.
Well, yeah, I thought so. I thought it was a good representation of all three of you guys.
Now,
obviously,
I couldn't quite tell the two in the back. Were the two in the back also Photoshop? Or are those just
they're not Photoshop. That is,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know the one guy, but the other guy's the
Mangione.
Mangione.
Mangione. Yeah. All right, my goodness, time is just flying by. I got to see where we left off here, buddy. Oh my God, everybody! And thank you all for coming out. This is just all right. We're gonna do this is what I call the rapid round. Just gonna click because got to kind of wrap around 9. Puppet movie, Amazing Slips. Yep, been there, done that. I forgot to mark it. Side hustle makes awesome slips. There it goes. I got to keep repeating myself. I forgot to put a mark in it. Right here, Dynamic Duo. That's where we left off. Nope, that's where we left off. Okay, here we go. Thoughts on David Lynch movies and him as director in general. I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a David Lynch fan. How about you?
Yeah,
like I don't. Hey, it's sort of like Cronenberg with me. There's a couple of Cronenbergs I like, but in general, he's not like a filmmaker I want all of his movies from.
Right.
Hey, Huck said, hey, Holland, what's up, buddy? Emmett's here. I know you're not a fan of the Saw movies, so you're not going to see Saw 10 because you said the Saw movies are not your cup of tea. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What about you? You're probably going to be all in for the Saw. What do you think?
Yeah, they're fun. I mean,
they're fun. They're such a good time. Popcorn movie, feel good.
Torture. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
I like it when it's creative. It's kind of like the Final Dimension movies. It's sort of repetitive in a way, but it's like repetitive but different.
Yeah, but see, I like the Final Destination movies. I like those, because those kills are creative, whereas I feel like the torture stuff is just I've seen a couple. It's not like I'm weirded out by it.
I thought the one with Chris Rock was actually pretty good. I mean, it was just like a good sort of crime thriller with, a little bit of that, the torture stuff mixed in there. But I don't know. It's okay.
Hey, Marlo says, hey, fellas, what's y'all's favorite Michael Keaton movie? Ooh, Michael Keaton movie. There's a lot of good Michael.
I want to give you a very underrated Michael Keaton movie, and that is Pacific Heights.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say the same thing. It's so good. I was like,
it is. He plays a great bad guy, and that one is a really fun movie.
I knew you were going to say that.
Great thriller. I've got a German media book of that one, and just love it. And it's going to go away, because it's never on TV anymore. I don't think it's on any streaming services. It doesn't have a proper Blu-ray here in the States, and someone needs to save that movie because it's going to disappear. No one's going to watch it or talk about it.
Yeah, I love that movie too. That was really good, and he was fantastic in Birdman. I really think he got jacked for the Oscar for that. I mean, Eddie Redmayne was good in Theory of Everything. But for me, the thing about Theory of Everything was Redmayne was the first half of the movie, and then the actress became the second half, because when he can't speak anymore, she kind of takes over the film. It becomes her movie. But Keaton was 100% Birdman. And, look, it's pedigree, too. It's sort of like people sort of argue that's why Jamie Lee Curtis, she's like one of our goats. And arguably she was the third best supporting actress, whatever. She still won.
I
So
love
if
that
you're
she
gonna
won,
say,
though.
yeah, oh, I do
I
too.
really
I do
did.
too. That's also why I was hoping Michael Keaton would won. All right, we're gonna have to go super quick. Going nowhere today. 2 Scream Factories arriving at my doorstep. Nice. Let's see. One more quick question. Here's a question: have y'all ever got rid of a slipcover before? Haha. Have I ever gotten rid of one? I don't know if I've gotten rid. I do keep them all in a box because sometimes I need extra shelf space. I'll take them off. You'd be surprised if you take all the slips off, you can get literally like 5 or 6 more movies on a shelf. That's how much they add up, like in thickness. Crazy, y'all.
I mean, I hear people get rid of them all the time. I mean, people always say that, anytime slipcover conversations come up. But no, maybe early on before I kind of knew their value.
Right? Yeah. King goes. If Showgirls was worth 45, then Sidekicks is sure as hell worth 54.
There you go. That's
Me
probably
laughing.
true.
Yeah. I mean, look, I haven't even said I'm going to pluck down 45 for Showgirls. I mean, Showgirls was okay. Like, it was an okay movie. I think it'll make for a great Vinegar Syndrome release, 100%. But I don't know. Again, cha-ching. All right, From Beyond was a banger. Yeah, From Beyond, definitely for the horror fans. I think you enjoyed that one. It's been forever. I do want to re-see that one. And of course, by the time I considered it, sold out. So now I just feel like because I missed out on the magnetic box, I just need to find it online and watch it. Because I don't want the thing without the magnetic box.
Someone was selling a used copy on Orbit. I don't know if you ever shop from Orbit, but
yeah, Orbit.
in their used section, I always go through their used section almost daily. There's some really good deals in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And they check everything. They document if there's any issues with, any of their used stuff. I've never bought used and had it be, anything other than what it was advertised to be. It's I have complete confidence in their stuff.
Let's see. Mr. Nichols says, "Hey, Huck, let me get that Columbia Classics Volume 2. I mean, I'll sell it to you for like literally the price I bought it for. I don't care about profit if you're game for that." Let's see. Oh, look, my Mel's here. How's it going, Tony P? Tony's Movies and More. Hey, Mel. I always love it when Mel stops by, gets the crowd fired up. All right, we're just going to do some quick. Let's see. Favorite Giallo, yeah, again, Deep Red is the only one I have in my collection, which I'll have to watch at some point. My Fire says, I throw a ton of slipcovers. That was before I knew. Yeah, just what Side Hustle was saying. Yeah, before we knew, we're like, what is this garbage?
Right.
Just dropped a sub. Nice. Sounds like you got a sub.
Thank you.
Whether that was to me or Side Hustle or both.
Hopefully both. Hopefully both.
Yeah. Let's see.
And Tim.
I'm going to refresh on the old page here on Side Hustle. Dude, you're at 983. You've gotten 2 since we started. Look at there.
There you go. Thank you.
As a
Huck moves the needle.
Yeah, I moved the needle. That's right. All right, let's just get down to the very bottom here. Wrap it up here with the Dream Team with Michael Keaton. Yeah, the Dream Team was a lot of fun.
That's another good one. Michael Keaton, he makes every movie great. He really does. Yeah. I mean, just mediocre movies are just better with him in it.
Yeah, he's just such an interesting actor. What was the one? American Sniper? Was that the one he was in? American Sniper?
No.
What's the one I'm thinking? Assassin. Something Assassin.
Yeah, American Assassin. Yep.
Yeah, he was good. He was good in that. He kicked ass. I'm like, wow, I don't know how old he is, but you buy it. You buy that he can take that dude down.
Desperate Measures is one that I don't think a lot of people talk about, where him and Andy Garcia, are going at it for their, he's going to donate a kidney or whatever it was. His early comedies, Gung Ho, if you've never seen that one. Not Shift. Politically correct for today, but it's super funny.
Night Shift is one of my faves. Love that.
Mr. Mom, also good.
Mr. Mom.
Dream Team was great. Yeah, it's just so many. He's great.
And I want to say the film that Burton saw Tim do, which was Clean and Sober, And when he saw Clean and Sober, he's like, oh, he's got some darkness to him. He's my Batman. You know,
I mean, he does it all. He does all genres. All genres.
He's great. Yeah.
One Good Cop.
I kind of miss like Keaton's doing comedy and Tom Hanks. It's like they started out with comedies, then they became great dramatic actors, and then they don't revisit comedy much anymore. And I really wish maybe they just seem too old to be doing comedies, but I mean, that didn't stop Leslie Nielsen from being funny in his heydays, you know?
Yeah, I really hated that about Tom Hanks, because I mean, I loved so many of his early comedies, Bachelor Party, and Splash, and
so good. Splash needs a Blu-ray. Come on.
Yeah.
It was just wait for Michael Keaton in Batman in The Flash. I know, man, that is going to be the greatest cameo of all time. I mean,
that'll get me to see that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, people are saying it's like Batman Flashpoint instead of the Flash. Right. Side hustle. I think we're going to have to wrap it up. We have crossed my 1 hour mark. I do need to get ready for work. So before we head out, one more time, my friend, tell everybody about you.
Well, come on over to Side Hustle Cinema and check it out. I put out some videos. I do my movie hauls, maybe occasional review. Whenever I go to the conventions, I'll give you all the good convention coverage. I usually wear some undercover glasses so you can see, when I get things signed at the table. Let's see. Of course, I do my slip covers. So I'll do like a show every now and again and show off the new stuff that I've been making. And then mystery boxes, because I do love autographs and doing the mystery box openings, and those are kind of fun too. So it's really just sort of a variety of different things, but I think it's all fairly entertaining. At least I hope so. That's the goal. Come on over and give me that support. I definitely appreciate it. And thanks for having me on, Huck. I do appreciate that too. And
man, absolutely. As soon as I heard you were that close last night, I was like, let me just reach out. I'm like, let's get him on the show. Let's get some word out. I love doing that. Like Tim, we're going to do that with Tim too. We're going to go to his channel real quick. I'm going to hit refresh, see if anybody got there and put it to, he's still at 199. He's so close. So come on, y'all, get over there to Tim Talks Talkies as well. Let's move that needle on both these guys. And for myself, once again, tonight, at 6 o'clock, go check out these awesome people. Let's just take the old tickeroni away here real quick, because we're gonna have a good time talking about our Mount Rushmore of filmmakers. It's going to be a good time over there, so check that out. Go back and watch Mega Mike the Movie Man show that Side Hustle was on, where they talked about all the great sequels. A lot of fun. Check out the Collectors Club episode 1 that I did with Tim and Mike, and we had the guests on, and now we got to get Side Hustle. I think we're going to get like at least Ben Buster and Side Hustle, and anybody else that wants to send us a video about their collections. Just so much going on in the community, y'all. It's lots of fun.
Yep. It's always good.
What else? Anything else I got? I mean, pretty much that's it. Just, keep snooping around the channel. There's always something going on. And I think that is going to do it. So for today, me and Side Hustle, you guys have a good day. And let's see. We'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.